So guys, if you do want to get yourself your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to check out IG Vault in the description. They are fast and reliable, and of course they are safe, and you can use Pro Recall to get yourself 10% off at checkout. So make sure to go support them because they are supporting the channel. What is going on, guys? What I do want to say first of all in this video is if the audio or the video is corrupt, please let me know in the comments. I'm using this video as a test. Now, as you can see, we've got some concept players in the squad. We are going to finish that off. We're going to put Mendy in goalkeeper. We're going to put Camavinga in centre mid. And I'm going to have a pretty beast squad. And I'm going to start getting back into FIFA as we're getting back into YouTube. So make sure to subscribe. Of course, the giveaway is going to be from tomorrow. So links will be in the description. You're going to be able to get a PS5 or Xbox, a FIFA shirt of your choice, 19,000 FIFA points if this video hits 50 likes. Of course, it'll be 18,000 otherwise, and of course you've got your eye on the 37-inch monitor. So there's 4 prizes. Of course, the FIFA points are going to be divided into 2 depending on what the total is going to be. But without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Now we're going to start off with some very simple methods. We just want to make sure we're making a ton of coins consistently. Now, first of all, we're going to look at Brazilian centre backs in the Liga Santander. Now we're looking at gold rare first of all. Now the centre back method is slightly different to the defender method because obviously here you've got Paulista, you've got the likes of, as you can see, Militao, Carlos, who have somehow managed to keep some value, Felipe as well. Felipe obviously going to hold value because of his rating. Carlos and Militao a little bit more because of their ability in game. I think Militao could definitely still be used in some sweaty squads there. So he's obviously still got a little bit of a grounds to be placed in squads. Now 1.5 here, you're going to easily be able to probably sell on at 1.6. I'm sniping at about 10 in the morning, so it's the earliest I've really ever done. So we don't want to be going too low below, and we know the market's not going to be too active. I mean, if we have a look what's available right now, there are 755,000 transfers, so very low in terms of FIFA transfers. Now, if you're asking why I'm up so early and probably why I'm in a suit, I've got a funeral today, unfortunately, so I will be going to that, and I did want to make sure that I got a video up first of all. So I know that probably sounds a bit weird to some of you. The channel being off track has made me quite sad lately, so I want to get it back on track. Obviously, funeral, much more sad, so it's obviously a little bit here and there, but yeah, obviously I'm okay. Obviously it's a day to celebrate life, but we're going to get the methods out of the way first of all. Sounds like a really weird way of doing it, but I'm very tired, very early in the morning. I just knew I needed to get a video up, so I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Obviously, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. I will be getting the daily content out. Hopefully when I come back tonight, I will record another video for tomorrow as well. We've been kicked out, but we're going to get back in and try another method. So moving swiftly on, we've got a very similar filter. You just want to pop it over to French. This one, we're going to be picking up the likes of Koundé and Longley. So you've got 2 decent players there. Now, obviously, you can switch up and just go French Barcelona centre back rather than gold red. Put it at Barcelona, you'll get Titi as well. So that is a variation of the filter. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Obviously, because it's so early, I'm very unlikely to be finding many snipes here. Obviously, this video is going to be mostly filters rather than mostly snipes, just because there's literally no cards being listed on the market right now. So I picked the worst time to record a video, but the best time to be able to just run you through a few methods and obviously get a chance to talk to you guys. It's been a while since I've really done a video where I feel like I've actually put myself into it. If you are obviously new around here and you haven't checked it out, drop me a DM and we'll get you involved in the Discord. I'm going to give 1 free slot away to the first person to message me and follow me over on Instagram, and we'll get you over into the Discord. So that person will be able to get in. We did get someone in recently, and now everyone who's running the Discord is back. Someone was on holiday, so everyone's back now, and we're going to get all the free entries done so that you get basically the best version of the Discord with all the members active. So as you can see, there's not much coming up here. It is literally just a case, once again, of it being 10 in the morning in the UK. It's just not a time, supposedly, well, clearly, that you should be sniping. I will definitely not make this mistake again, because it's definitely a little bit too early for any sniping to really be occurring. I think let's have a look. 1.5, still nothing. We'll give it another few seconds. We've been kicked out. We're gonna go back in and we'll try another method. We're going to try what I said there of the Liga Santander. You want to pop it over to FC Barcelona. You want to go France, and let me have a look who we get for that. So we got Longley, Dembele, Titi there. Okay, so France is probably the way to go. If you somehow manage to get yourself a Dembele in this, then I'm very shocked, but obviously that's a very good snipe there. You've got Antipty sitting at the 1.2 mark. I mean, 1.2 realistically, I'm going to pick that one up, sell it at 1.4. It's going to be a 130 coin profit. Not brilliant, but obviously with the rate of the market being absolutely barren right now, we will take it. If anything comes up, I'd say it's a bonus in this video because, to be honest, the market is absolutely dry. I mean, 755,000 live transfers. Look at this when you're watching this video, have a look at the live transfers right now and tell me it's less than that, because it won't be. If you're watching this at a normal time, you're going to be looking at like a mil or 1.5 mil. I think that's an incredibly low amount to be on the transfer, because that's like the whole of Xbox as well. Like, that's actually pretty crazy. There's that little activity going on. Because this is just a variation of the other filter, we won't spend too much on it. Obviously, we've spent enough time not getting cards. So we're going to go Liga Santander. We're now going to go left back and Brazil. Now, you can obviously do a variation of this filter where you just do defender rather than the centre back and the left back. That does give you a similar price bracket. Marcelo actually being the cheaper of the centre backs involved. So that's the left backs involved. Now, obviously, once again, we're kind of swinging in the dark here. Looking for cards. It's going to be a very, very hit or miss whether we actually get a card here, because unfortunately the market seems to be in the mud right now at this time. So we're just going to give it a go. We'll see. What we'll do is, because it's in the mud, right, the best way to handle this is we're going to go max price. We'll go 850, and we're just going to do some bidding, because if we can win a few of these, that would be class. So if we just bid out a few of these, it's 23 minutes. I don't think we'll get all of them. We might get one or two, but it's all really easy profit. I'll show you guys in the next video who we actually get on bid. And what we're going to do for the next filter, we are going to do it as a bidding filter. Now we're going to go Defender, Liga Santander, and we're going to go Atletico Madrid. So this one here, we'll work out the price for them. So they're going for, let's have a look. 2.5k there is the cheapest. Let's have a look at 2.3. 2.1, that might be a snipe. Yeah, we'll whack that one up at 2.4. It's probably the first decent snipe of the video. But what we're going to do, whack him up at 2.4. And let's have a look at what we've got here for you boys in max price. What? Okay, 1.4 maybe. So let's have a look. So we'll take that one. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Okay, these lot are all going to get priced up by the time we get to them. So let's have a look at 1.6. Is there any more? No one's really listing these guys with low prices. That's quite interesting. Let's have a look. Right, so that filter we're not going to use. But let's go back to one of the older ones. So Liga Santander, we'll go to the French, and we just want to go to centre backs. And let's pop this on a max price of 950. So gold rare is probably the place we want to go as well. Gold rare, let's have a look. So you got 800 there, you got 700 there. Now, obviously, a lot of these will still get bidded up, but because of the timing, I'm hoping that we can maybe get a few steals here. It does seem like a lot of people are not active on the market, so we can definitely make a ton of coins. And I think that is kind of where we're going to leave off for the video. If you have enjoyed, obviously make sure to subscribe. I know it's been a little bit of a different video because there haven't actually been any cards to snipe on the market, but we've obviously tried our best. I wanted to get a video out for you for the culture and for the content. Obviously, I just wanted to make sure we started getting back on track with the videos. What I would say is, if any of you guys have any team suggestions, obviously I think I've got this pretty worked out with the whole Mendy, and obviously we've got the likes of Camavinga. Now, if you can give me a suggestion that doesn't involve me buying an icon, that would get this team on 100 chem, but have a strong. Basically, I'm getting rid of Osimhen. That's the one thing I forgot to say. We're getting rid of Osimhen. We're using a Serie A player from Napoli. We're using the big dog. I actually think he looks really good. Someone's probably going to tell me he's trash in the comments, but I actually think he looks really decent. So we're using him. If you can get me a player that gets this team on 100 chem, and it's a strike, because I realistically here, I'm going to switch Mostovi to centre mid, and it's going to be this guy in the middle, Bernardo Silva on the right, Mostovi on the left, and then we need two strikers. If you can find me a striker that gets this on full chem, I will love you forever. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.